Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This gonna be another random read for another random sign, but it's not gonna be random because the cards already decided who it's gonna be for. This reading gonna be for Gemini. So we're gonna be seeing what Gemini needs to know. It's gonna be dealing around your thoughts, all right? Your your intellectual communication, all right? Communication to be key here. I mean, that's a Gemini trait, but that's going to be important at this time. This has to do around work. Maybe you're being overworked, all right? Or you feel like you're putting your time and your resources in the wrong places, all right? This could have to do with business, or it could have to do with possibly an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn, all right? This could have to do with around, or I feel like it's more so like around a business, but it could be also like around an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn, and maybe the dedication, maybe you're not feeling as dedicated or not feeling like anything's progressing. Maybe like things aren't moving. All right, maybe you're starting to get clarity on this, or you're starting to recognize that there's no foundation. Okay? So someone's needing security, or someone's thinking about security. Someone could be thinking about being independent as well. Like maybe you want to do it on your own. Maybe you want to do the work on your own. I think maybe you feel like you have better options, or like there's better options out there. All right, or maybe you feel like just an option. It could be like that. Maybe you could feel like you're just an option. All right, this is having to do with your courage and commitment. All right, and maybe that you're not seeing any progress towards this commitment. Okay, like things aren't going in the direction that you thought. Like you don't see it going there. It's a pessimistic view here. All right, you could be in two minds about what to do. That's a Gemini trait for sure. All right, not sure if you can recover this moment. Not sure if you have the willpower or the abilities to create what you would like. Like not sure if you can make this situation be what you would like. Maybe in the back of your mind, you're thinking of how to manipulate it. How can you say what you need to say? How can you create this outcome that you're hoping for? But there is a feeling of like a betrayal or being felt like you've been let down, kind of, you know what I mean? Like maybe someone didn't come through for you. And it's like a feeling of recovery. So maybe somebody's in recovery, all right? This could be like a surgery, or it could be like something. Could have been something. Sometimes it's like a minor situation that just ends. It's like a disruption of some sort. Sometimes it could also be like a difficult conversation. You know what I mean? When I see the Ten of Swords, I sometimes think of it as a difficult conversation that can transform a situation. Either it can create an ending, or it can strengthen a bond, and you guys can begin out again and become curious and start back at the page, getting to know each other again. So it could be that type of thing. Maybe you're on the fence about doing that, about maybe starting back from ground zero with this. Either it could be with an idea, or it could be with a person. Right? You could be thinking about, like it's basically in two minds about where to go with this. You know what I mean? Could be feeling like the grass is greener. So someone maybe wants to be single, and they could be feeling like the grass is greener. They could feel like maybe they have better options, better opportunities. Maybe they're overwhelmed with what's going on around them. You know what I mean? It's kind of feeling confused, and maybe coming outside of the fog of like a fantasy of what you thought would be or what you thought it was. It might be getting out of that, and that might be why the feeling like an option is there. But it's also a feeling of feeling overwhelmed by having too many choices, too many things going on, too many irons in the pot, too many irons in the fire. That's a Gemini trait. All right, could be dealing with we got Earth sign here again. All right, so this could be somebody who's kind of selfish, or they're only focused on themselves. They're only focused on their resources. All right, this could be somebody who could be healing, or they could just be like maybe conceited in a way. They could be kind of conceited in a way. I don't know, I feel like this person is a very good talker as well. This is probably why you're attracted to them. They're good at communicating. This person can make things happen. All right, but they maybe like the way they do it is just for themselves. Like they're not very giving. All right, but you could be chasing after a King of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, with this 5, it's feeling like you need to readjust, or maybe you're losing hope in this situation. Now, if it's going towards business, then it's still like you're feeling like you're losing hope. Like maybe getting realigned is going to be a little bit harder than what it is. You're being tasked with trying to find self-empowerment. All right, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Cause I got a lot of Capricorn energy here. All right, and then we got a younger air sign. A younger air sign. So you could be having a younger air sign in your ear or in your life. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who wants to explore, and if it's not necessarily an air sign, then the person I just mentioned, possibly the Capricorn or possibly the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is somebody who wants to explore, who's somebody who wants to explore. They could be somebody who's having their eye on you and watching you. All right, maybe what you like about them is the sex, or you like the communication, the talk. Maybe they're flirty, they're really fun, they're very easy to get along, very social. You might like that part about them. All right, now if it's a job, you might like the communication part. All right, but it may be like a shadow part to it where it maybe clouds your ambition. All right, or maybe there's like hidden motives to it that you feel like you can't see. Like you need, all right, so what you're needing here is to inject a little bit of passion in your life, all right, in terms of creativity. All right, this could be you starting out again, maybe going out, venturing, dating. Because the page of one, oh, it's the page of crystals. Wait, never mind, it's the page of pentacles. So there's an initiation of like ideas, a brand new beginning on making a step, all right, building, putting something like your first subtle move, all right. So you could be just starting to get out a little bit, maybe becoming a lot more disciplined and trying to like realign this situation. So you could be wanting to put a little bit more time into it, not a lot, but just a little bit more effort. All right, like it's just like you're getting started. So if you're like doing like a business, then you're just getting started with the ideas, or you're just getting started with the resources. You're just starting to put the pieces together, and you're needing a little bit of discipline to stay on it. You're needing to be crafty and a little bit slick. You're needing to be very fast on your feet. Okay, maybe you could be feeling misunderstood, or there could be a feeling of feeling misunderstood. It's like you're needing to find clarity right now so you could build a foundation. So that's what the issue is for you, is like, how do you find clarity in this situation so that you can build foundation with this? All right, I'm hearing that you need to use your willpower. All right, you already have the abilities and the gifts, and you know what to say, so you're needing to say, or you're needing to do it. I think action is going to be important, because the page of pentacles keeps showing up. Action and getting more information. Okay, asking questions. All right, could get outside your comfort zone as well, because you could be being a bit passive. All right, like not really attacking it, not really having a strategy, just kind of maybe throwing everything up in the air and just kind of hoping for the best. Because that's what the feeling is, like you don't really have any hope. So it's kind of like you're not really putting any energy. It's just passively watching an opportunity pass you by, or possibly watching a relationship just pass you by. And it could be something that you desire, but it's like you're feeling a little bit childish about how to express yourself or how to present yourself. It's going to take you a little bit of time, you feel like. Maybe it's a little bit more time than what you really want to. And it's like, is this worth the investment? So it could be that too. Like, is this worth the investment? You really could be holding out hope on that. Let's see what's being healed through this situation though. All right, sacral chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, good fortune. So you could be in an energy of feeling like there is not enough. All right, and this could mean like, you know, maybe if you're starting a job, starting a business, you may be feeling like maybe it's oversaturated with what you're trying to do, or maybe there's all the good ideas have been taken. Now, if there's a relationship, you could feel like this person you're dealing with is the best that you'll encounter. Nobody's going to treat you this way. Nobody will love you this way. But the sacral chakra is here, is showing you of evolution, all right? Good fortune and detoxifying of a negative thinking pattern or belief. Self-limiting beliefs around your desires, around your confidence, and around the way you assert yourself. Because the sacral chakra is an energy of aggression, all right? And it can be in a positive or in a negative way. But what's being healed is either the lack of aggression, of going after the things you desire and feeling confident and feeling optimistic enough to believe that you deserve those things, or there's a feeling of feeling like things will never change and you'll never change. So it's like, I won't change. Things that I have going on in my life won't change. So it takes your power away, makes you feel disempowered. And that's kind of what this situation is entailing all in general. It's like you're meant to get new information and explore, so that way you can feel more empowered. Now, there may be like a shadow side to this. And the shadow side could be more so on like money, monetarily, lust, greed, control, obsession, you know what I mean? Addictions of some sort, like it could be based around that, but you're needing to get more information. So maybe you could be like experimenting with drugs. Maybe you've never smoked before. Maybe you've never drank before. Maybe you've never had sex before. Maybe you've never, you know, it's something like that. It's some type of negative pattern that you haven't explored, but it's going to make you feel powerful. And this could be like dating. You know what I mean? I kind of assume it's like dating, maybe getting out there, and you may feel kind of guilty or ashamed about it, not wanting to really put yourself out there, not really wanting to put yourself forward. Like maybe you're dealing with somebody and they're not really treating you in the way that you would like to, and you're afraid of dating, so you're being kind of passive about the situation and just like, it just is what it is. Things aren't going to change. I'm not going to change. So what's the point? And so what it's saying is that you're going to only attract what's for your highest good. So start putting yourself out there. It says the imbalances in relationships that have been keeping you down are no longer needed. You are ready to transform. It says, feel the joy you would have once you have reached your goals here and now. You will achieve your dreams faster that way. And then we have, you are supported as you release habits and limited patterns that are not serving your highest good. So let me give you some advice, and we're going to close this up. All right. Action. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the ability to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting adventure. And then we have manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your desires. The life you have so long aspired will soon manifest. All right. Well, Gemini, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house.